Even after this account, even after God cleanses the earth, what happens? People start getting evil again. Remember the Tower of Babel? God's like, here they go again. I mean, we just see evil all throughout the scriptures. But God says, I'm not gonna wipe it out again because I made a promise. There's not a Hebrew word for rainbow. There's just a word for bow. What is a bow? A bow is a tool for violence. A bow is a tool, is a weapon to destroy an enemy. And understand that up until this point, listen, people weren't eating meat. They weren't using bows for hunting. So God says, listen, what I'm going to do in the midst of all this violence, in the midst of all this judgment, I've been using my bow to strike the earth. I've been judging the earth. And he says this, I will set my bow down. I will set that tool of violence down. And I will set it in the clouds so you can look at it and say, God's bow is not pointed towards us. Look, so the bow that was pointed down, God says, you know what? I'm going to put it up in the sky. I'm going to turn it upside down. Why is God turning it upside down? He's saying, because listen, the bow now is pointed towards Christ. I will lay all the wrath, just as it says in Romans right there, just as it says in Isaiah. I will put the sins, I will put the judgment of sins all upon Jesus. Heaven's provision. We're changing the way the bow is arced. And God said, I'm going to put it in the clouds. And when I look at it, I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember common grace. And I'm going to remember special grace. Because one who is coming will redeem the human race. A weapon of war is now a symbol of peace and mercy. So Noah, when it starts raining, Noah, when it starts getting cloudy and dark outside, hey Noah, when it starts thundering and your kids are running in your room and they're concerned, Noah, just look up and remember, it's not going to go down like you're afraid it will, because I have provided a provision for you, and the provision is in the promise. You don't have to be afraid of judgment. You have special grace. Much like that blood-stained cross on Calvary, once represented and was a symbol of criminals and of justice, God said, I'm going to change the meaning of the cross. No longer will you look at the cross where criminals hang. You'll look at the cross as a place where the Savior hangs for the salvation of humanity. And now that symbol of justice will be a symbol of righteousness, will be a symbol of mercy.